Well, that is my burger. Peter's Perch. It's a southbound Rideau Trail marker. Leaving the Westport Station Motel. A breezy morning this morning. Temperatures have dropped this morning. Not sure what the high is today, but I think it's going to be cooler and definitely breezier. Oh yeah. Okay. It's around 6:30. It's gray, but there's no rain. So, first of all, I do not have the wind buff on my GoPro. So I hope the audio is coming through fine in the wind. But the weather forecast was a couple of days ago when I was making my plans as I came through Westport, was just Monday was just one solid heavy 100% chance of rain, heavy rain all day. Well, as I'd mentioned, that has changed. So here we are, day 6. We're not taking a 0 today as I'd thought I would because of the rain. I thought I'd let the rain pass us by, but you know what? There's just a few showers here and there, it says, maybe. So, I think we're just going to push on out of town and start our push now to our next kind of port of call on the Rideau Trail, which would be Perth, Ontario. I think that's somewhere around 55 kilometers, let's say, from Westport on trail. I didn't calculate exactly. I don't think it overly matters. We know we're going to get there. So, or at least that's the plan anyhow. Good morning, everybody. Jasper here. Welcome to day 6 on our no-bow through hike attempt of the Rideau Trail here in Ontario, Kingston to Ottawa. Oh, dying of time. So when we arrived in town yesterday, there's a local diner open 7 till 2ish, I think, and breakfast was pretty good. So I thought, you know what, this morning I'm gonna just see what happens to the weather, because I could have stayed another night if I'd have wanted to at the motel tonight. So I thought, well, I'll just wait. So I decided to go and have breakfast, or I'm heading up to have breakfast. They open at 7, and then I'm going to hit the trail after that. So I've got to go this way anyhow to get back to trail from where we jumped off yesterday. Okay, let's get to it. And hot coffee and breakfast just up the road. So I just saw one deer run right across the trail in front of me. Quite often there's more than one, but just came right through here, went through there. That's the only wildlife I've seen on this trail so far is deer, and that was the second one I'd seen. Okay, well, maybe we're not going to capture one on film. Okay, let's keep going. We're in the Foley Mountain Conservation Area. Yeah, very pleasant through here. Nice kind of meandering, winding up and down trail. Rocky, rooty, but good trail. And we share this trail with other trails here in the Foley Mountain Conservation Area. Mm-hmm. Well, I was thinking to myself, I said, Self, maybe it's time for a little update. I haven't been filming a lot this morning. Just been pushing, laying down the miles. About 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so early afternoon. And the trail right now is easy going. Earlier it was challenging in spots, but it's been good. It's been a good trail. The rain, pretty much, while I'm wearing my raincoat, as you can see, but it's pretty much held off to nothing more than a drizzle with wind. So it's kind of a penetrating drizzle, let's call it that. The day progresses well. I do believe we've got quite a few. I was just grinning. I saw the signs, people's signs for their homes, I guess, cottages down here. Yeah. Anyhow, as I was saying, everything is going well on day 6 after we left Westport this morning and heading to Perth. And I don't know, I'm not sure when my arrival to Perth would be. It could possibly be late tomorrow, don't know, or the morning of the next day. Just depends on the terrain and the weather. Certainly cooled off a lot than what it had been, which is, in all truthfulness, is a huge kind of relief, because it's been much easier to put down miles, for sure. Okay, I wanted to give you a little bit of an update about what was going on Jasper's Day. And right there in the tree, we have a blaze. And a southbound blaze. Okay. Let's just keep laying down miles. There's a deer. He's a little ways away, but he's on this little lane. I don't know if we'll see him. Can you see him ahead of me? Oh, there she goes. It's a doe. I've seen quite a few deer through here. That's actually 4 deer I've seen now on this hike. So I think I saw 3 of those today. Or 4 or 5, maybe 5 I've seen. A blaze on the left and a sign, Provincial Park Boundary. No hunting. Okay. And no ATVs, I think that means. Okay. Well, I don't have a gun. And it's nice to have an ATV sometime, but I don't have one. Yeah. Okay. We're doing okay. Left turn blaze. Whew. Well, I have read about this. I have heard about this. Murphy's Point. Murphy's Point. I am led to believe, and I understand, this location has been named after a very, very famous hiker. Oh yeah. Murphy's Point. Right turn blaze. Right turn blaze. I think we go right through here. Well, there's a south. For God's sakes. There's just no track whatsoever. And that indicates, okay, it just doesn't make sense, does it? But it doesn't to me. There's a right turn blaze right there. On the other side of the post is a blaze for the southbound right turn. That doesn't make sense, because I just came from this direction. So it's telling the southbounders to turn left. I just came from the right. And here it says left turn. Okay. Does that make any sense to you whatsoever? I make the left turn, I come back. Oh yeah, okay. You know what? I'm just old. There's a place. It does make sense, I suppose, doesn't it? It's just my limited capacity to analyze and all that kind of stuff. I got a blaze right there. I'm going this way. I see another blaze ahead. And two blazes ahead. Thank goodness. So Murphy's Point, we are in a provincial park. Is it called Murphy's Provincial Park? Hell, did they name the whole park after a famous thru hiker? I don't know. Okay. We're doing fine. Day number 6. It's the 19th of August today. Now, I'm not sure, I haven't calculated exactly. But I think somebody at some point, or I read somewhere or something, Perth could be around the midway point of the Rideau Trail. But as I say, I haven't calculated that, so I'm just not sure. But it's very possible. Okay. Pushing to Perth, everyone, pushing to Perth. But not today. We're not going to get there today. Probably not tomorrow either. We'll check. Tonight, later, we may camp. We'll have a look at the maps, see where we're at, get cozied up. It's going to be chilly. Okay. Okay. I think we're arriving at the actual Murphy's Point right here. Yeah, I do believe. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, what a stunning, stunning view. Whew. Let me take you out of my sternum strap so you can see that better. What an absolutely beautiful, beautiful view of the Rideau waterway. Oh my. Oh yeah. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, it is. I think, you know what? I'll maybe perch myself on one of these rocks and take a break for just 5 minutes or so. I think I will. Okay. Wow. Well, we just came out to this place. Huh. Doors wide open, I think. I think it's like a museum or maybe bygone days. Let's go take a peek. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh wow. Huh. It's a settler's cabin or home. Wow. Huh. Surveying and settling. Wow. A little bit more about Murphy's Point, a passage through time. A little dark in here. I hope the GoPro's kind of, let me take you out of there. Hope the GoPro's kind of doing its thing. Another room. Okay, the McParlin house. Well, there we go. This is the McParlin house. Oh, man. Putting water to work. Obviously a mill at some point. Looks like there's an upstairs, but there's a padlock on that. Okay. Whew. Wow. Here's another building. Probably storage back in the day. Just dark. I'm guessing storage back in the day. Huh. This is amazing. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't need to take a break here. And I just came in from over there and there was no indication of which way to go. I'm gotta find out which way to go now. And over a bridge we go. Beautiful. Ooh. Okay, now we know where we are. Ontario Parks, Black Creek Bridge. All right. All right. Huh. Okay. Oof. So, dinner was ramen noodles, vegetable ramen noodles, instant potato, the 3 cheese kind, and bacon jerky. And a granola bar and some cookies and my Ovaltine, which I just finished. 32 kilometers today, 20 miles. That's my best day so far on this particular trail. And I'm going to put a lot of that down to the fact that it was just much cooler today. In fact, I've got pants on, I've got t-shirt, a thin hoodie, and my Frog Togs rain jacket. It's not raining. Just to stay warm while I'm sat at this tree, and had my dinner and looked at the maps and calculated everything. So a total change around in weather, but I think tomorrow is brightening and I think tomorrow should be sunny. I had some rain today, but nothing too bad. I had about 2 or 3 hours of a steady drizzle in gusty winds / steady rain kind of thing. So it wasn't monsoon rains, but it was just enough to kind of, you know, cause you some problems. Trail today was a mixed bag of cookies, but overall it was pretty good. So 32 kilometers, 20 miles in. As I say, best day so far on this trail as far as miles are concerned. I am about 24 to 26 kilometers to Perth. So depending on the terrain and the trail, tomorrow it'll be the end of the day if I push to Perth. It'll be the end of the day when I get there, which means I can stop in the store, grab a few items,
to push on to Smith Falls. Maybe have a bite to eat, grab some town water, and just come out of town and find a camp spot. I could do that. Or I could get to this side of Perth, camp the night, go into Perth the next morning, and have a breakfast somewhere and pick up a few supplies and then push towards Smith Falls. Either way, doesn't overly matter. We'll just see how it goes tomorrow, see how the trail is, and you know, see what time I get to close to Perth, and we'll kind of make a decision about our arrival in Perth tomorrow when the need arises. So yeah, everything goes well. At the end of day 6, my camp, I'm right here, nestled in the forest. as my tent, my pack, and all my kind of mess that I've been cooking with and so on. I'm drying out my pack cover, but just beautiful, beautiful forest all around me. Yeah, it's actually a very, very nice camp spot. It's comfortable, it's peaceful. I'm sheltered. It's quite windy out, but in here I'm sheltered. But as I say, cold. Oh, when I say cold, it's not particularly cold, I don't suppose. But after weather temperatures in the 90s, then, you know, right now it's probably 60 something, 62, 64. So that feels like, you know, freezing snow and rain and, you know, just winter. It feels like winter. It feels a big difference. It's funny what like 24 hours time could make a change. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired. I will sleep well tonight. I'll cuddle up in my Patagonia 800 filled down sleeping bag with my synthetic liner, and I'm sure I'll sleep like a baby tonight. Set my wake up for 5, and yeah, tomorrow bright and early we'll start day 7. Please like, share, comment, and do subscribe. Without you, we can't keep going. We need subscribers. We'll talk to you later. Thank you. Have a good night.